video, we're checking out 8 fresh offline games for Android and iOS that you can play anytime, anywhere, even when your Wi-Fi decides to disappear like your teammates in ranked matches. From zombie shooters, crazy action platformers, relaxing fishing games, to chaotic car driving adventures, this list has everything. And yes, these games are offline. Kicking off our list at number 8, we have Swamp Attack 2. This game is developed by Hyperdot Studios, continuing the crazy swamp defense concept from the original game that many mobile players already love. The story is, well, pretty ridiculous in the best way possible. You play as a grumpy swamp guy living in a wooden cabin in the middle of nowhere. Sounds peaceful, right? Yeah, not for long. One night, your swamp suddenly becomes the target of an insane animal invasion. We're talking about crazy crocodiles, aggressive snakes, sneaky raccoons, and other creatures that clearly woke up and chose violence. For some reason, these animals decided your house is the perfect place to attack. So what do? Simple. You sit on your porch, grab your shotgun, and start blasting everything coming out of the swamp. The gameplay is tower defense mixed with shooting mechanics. Enemies will approach your house from the swamp, and you must shoot them before they reach your porch. As you progress, you unlock new weapons like machine guns, explosives, and crazy gadgets that make the defense even more chaotic. Next up, at number 7, we have Pixel Combat Zombie Strike, developed by GS Game Studio. This game throws you into a pixel-style zombie apocalypse where survival is the only rule. The story begins when a mysterious infection spreads across the city, turning almost everyone into blocky, terrifying zombies. You are one of the few survivors trapped inside a building, while waves of zombies surround the area. And guess what? They're not knocking politely at the door. They're trying to break in and eat you. So your mission is simple: defend your base and survive as long as possible. Gameplay combines first-person shooting with base defense mechanics. You will explore rooms, gather resources, and unlock weapons while preparing for incoming zombie attacks. There are many weapons to use, including pistols, rifles, explosives, and even some ridiculously powerful guns. The pixel graphics might look simple, but the gameplay is fast, intense, and surprisingly addictive. Zombies attack from different directions, forcing you to build barricades, upgrade weapons, and stay alert. And yes, this zombie chaos can be played offline. At number 6, we have Hillside Drive, developed by Dreamy Dingo Studio. Now this game proves something very important. Driving a car sounds easy, until the road looks like a roller coaster built by a crazy engineer. The concept is simple, but extremely fun. You drive different vehicles across bumpy hills, dangerous roads, and ridiculous terrain while trying not to crash. Sounds easy? Yeah, try saying that after your car flips 6 times in the air. The gameplay is based on physics driving mechanics. You must control acceleration and balance carefully. Otherwise, your car will flip, explode, or embarrass you completely. As you progress, you can unlock new cars, upgrades, and challenging stages. Each vehicle handles differently, adding variety to the gameplay. The game features thousands of cars, multiple maps, upgrade systems, and the best part, it's perfect for quick off. All right, coming in at number 5, we have something a little weird, in a good way. This is Fisher Cat, developed by Load Complete Studio. And honestly, this game answers a question that absolutely nobody asked. What if a cat went underwater with a harpoon gun and started fishing like a tiny ocean hunter? Yep, that's the game. You play as a cute but slightly unhinged cat, diving deep into the ocean and hunting fish with a spear gun, because apparently fishing rods are too mainstream for this cat. The gameplay is super simple, but weirdly very satisfying. You dive underwater, aim your harpoon, and start shooting different kinds of fish while collecting coins and hidden treasures. And the deeper you go, the rarer and more valuable the sea creatures become. But hey, be careful. Some fish are totally harmless. Others might decide you are the snack today. As you play, you can upgrade your gear, unlock stronger harpoons, and increase your oxygen capacity so you can explore even deeper parts of the ocean. The game also has a bright, colorful, and relaxing art style, making it perfect if you just want something casual and fun. Oh, and here's the best part. This crazy coming in at number 4, we have Defense Story, The Great War, developed by DeSupa Studio. Now, imagine this, a kingdom, peaceful, beautiful, minding its own business, and then, boom, massive enemy armies decide to show up and ruin everyone's day. Very rude, honestly. In this classic strategy defense game, the story follows a kingdom fighting for survival against powerful invading forces that want to wipe everything out. And guess what? You are the commander in charge. No pressure, just the small responsibility of saving the entire kingdom. You know, normal stuff. Your mission is simple, but not easy. You must build powerful defenses and stop enemy troops before they reach your base. Gameplay focuses on strategic placement of defensive units, like soldiers, cannons, and special weapons. Put them in the wrong spot, and, well, let's just say the enemies will happily walk straight through your base like it's a tourist attraction. As the battle continues, each wave of enemies becomes stronger and more chaotic. All right, coming in at number 3, we've got Tegra Zombie Survival Island, developed by Avega Games. Now imagine this. A mysterious portal suddenly opens, and boom! Zombies and terrifying monsters start pouring into Earth like they own the place. You wake up stranded on a mysterious island with almost no resources, no backup, and definitely no 5-star hotel nearby. Your mission? Survive. And if possible, figure out what in the world caused this disaster. The gameplay mixes survival mechanics, exploration, crafting, and intense combat. You'll be busy gathering materials, building tools, crafting weapons, and trying your best not to become a zombie's midnight snack. The island itself is fully open for exploration, meaning you can wander around discovering hidden locations, rare resources, and of course, enemies that absolutely do not want you there. The atmosphere gets especially intense when night falls, because let's be honest, zombies somehow become 10 times scarier at night. I mean, seriously, during the day they're creepy, but at night, nope, I'm running the other direction. And the best part? Even though this is a... All right, coming in at number 2, we've got The Walking Zombie 2 Shooter, developed by Alda Games. Zombie? Phew. This game throws you straight into a post-apocalyptic world packed with zombies, bandits, and total chaos. And guess what? You're not just any survivor. You were actually born during the zombie apocalypse and somehow developed immunity to the virus. Yeah, no big deal. You're basically humanity's last hope. No pressure or anything. Gameplay mixes first-person shooter action with RPG progression, which means you'll be leveling up, completing quests, exploring new areas, and talking to NPCs who may or may not try to send you on extremely dangerous missions. Thanks for that, guys. As you travel through different locations, you'll face huge hordes of zombies, hostile survivors, and all kinds of unexpected trouble. But don't worry, the game gives you a ton of weapons to deal with it. We're talking pistols, shotguns, rifles, and later on some seriously powerful gear that turns zombies into flying zombie confetti. Boom, problem solved. One thing that really stands out is the cartoon-style graphics. It keeps the game looking fun and colorful, even while you're blasting through waves of undead monsters. And here's the best part. The entire campaign can be played offline, so you can jump into the zombie apocalypse anytime, anywhere. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we have Cookies Must Die, developed by Rebel Twins. Yes! This game is pure chaos in the most entertaining way possible. The story follows Jack, a secret agent with superhuman powers who must fight an army of mutant cookies that have taken over the city. Yes, evil cookies. Because apparently normal enemies like zombies or monsters are just too boring now. So someone looked at a cookie and said, yeah, that thing should definitely try to destroy humanity. Smart. Honestly, I respect the creativity. Gameplay-wise, the game mixes action platformer mechanics with slow-motion combat. You'll be launching yourself through the air, dodging attacks, and smashing enemies using ridiculously powerful abilities. And the best part? The slow-motion system lets you aim your attacks midair, creating those super stylish slow-mo action moments where you feel like a total action hero. You jump, time slows down, you line up the perfect attack, and boom, cookie crumbs everywhere. The levels are packed with traps, enemies, explosions, and chaotic action that keep every stage exciting. And that's the list. Top 8 fresh offline games for Android and iOS that you can play anytime, anywhere, without begging your Wi-Fi to behave. So, which game are you downloading first? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next awesome mobile game list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy gaming!